Don't go nowhere. Stay right here.
It's really no more mesh than...
Cars just pulled up, and it sounds like they're walking around the van.
Venturing into the woods alone at night can be terrifying. But what happens when you encounter someone or something you'd rather never meet? Tonight, we're diving into the 6 most disturbing encounters ever recorded. These clips will make you think twice about ever stepping into the woods alone again. Before we begin, a warning. The last story is very unsettling. But for now, let's delve into this first disturbing encounter. Join Joey from Love Sundays, a YouTuber known for his thrilling van life adventures. From camping and snorkeling to exploring Cornwall's hidden coves, Joey's experiences are always exciting. Today, Joey sets out for a stealth camping trip in his camper van, but this adventure is far from normal. Let's see how the situation unfolds. He finds a quiet place to park, prepares dinner, and takes an evening walk through the forest. As night falls, Joey heads back to his van, expecting it to be his safe place. But tonight, it doesn't seem so safe. Ready for a peaceful night, Joey goes to bed thinking everything is fine. But at 2:30, things take a terrifying turn.
Cozy. All being well, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. A car's just pulled up, and it sounds like they're walking around the van. So I was just woken up because I heard a car pull up, and it was at the front of the van. So I got up, turned my phone on, and filmed. And as soon as I drew the curtains back, they drove off. They got to the end of the road, turned around, and then came back and parked behind the van.
A car suspiciously drives past the van and its occupants walk around, making Joey feel incredibly uneasy. What do you think their intentions are? Attempting to break in or something more sinister?
What, they just think that there's just some random van parked here that they might be able to break into, or I don't know, but it's a little bit freaky. It makes me kind of like, I'm not moving, but I don't want somebody breaking in thinking there's no one in here, because that would be a right pain. Hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep.
Joey manages to get back to sleep, hoping the danger has passed. But when he wakes up and makes his morning coffee, he encounters something truly disturbing.
And see how miserable the weather is. My door's stuck. What the actual... See that? I don't even think I can shut the door now. So when I said I got left alone last night, it doesn't look like I did get left alone, does it? I didn't even hear anyone out on the side door. Right, I've got to work out how to do this. I don't think I've got any pliers.
Someone has locked him inside his own van. Could it be the suspicious car that drove by earlier? The most unsettling part, Joey never heard anyone approach, meaning someone was there while he was asleep. Joey's fear is palpable as he contemplates who could have done this and why.
Now this is interesting, I didn't actually notice this at the time, but if you look at that fuel cap there, there's fingerprints. So now I'm wondering, was their intention to steal my diesel? And if so, did they cable tie the doors so that they could make a quick getaway if they got rumbled?
Joey made it out safely, but the experience left a lasting impression. He manages to free himself and decides to leave the forest immediately. He vows never to return to this unsettling place. What would you do if you found yourself in such a situation? It's unsettling to realize how often we take the safety of our everyday surroundings for granted. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable dangers that can lurk around us. But let's head over to something way more disturbing. In this clip from Summit or Nothing, Nath and Trevor's popular YouTube channel, the adventurous Trevor takes us to Dartmoor, England, for a misty solo wild camp. This time, Trevor embarks on a solitary trek up to Great Links Tor, expecting a peaceful night in the eerie November fog. It's November 2nd, 2021. After a challenging hike, Trevor finally reaches his camp spot high in the misty moorlands. Feeling accomplished, he settles in, blissfully unaware of the unexpected guest he'll soon encounter.
This looks like the perfect spot. Perfect pitch. It's nice and level. Seems to be enough room to get a tent up. There we go. So that's where I'm going to be sleeping tonight. Looks quite level. Right, so I'm going to finish pegging it out. We get in.
With his camp set up, Trevor is feeling content, but as night descends, the fog grows thicker, cloaking the surrounding landscape in a haunting silence.
Right, so it's 5:15. I'm in the tent. I've just closed the door up, trying to get some heat in here. So it's 5:15, and the sun rises at 20 to 8. So about 15 hours to kill in the tent.
Getting ready to sleep, Trevor enters his tent, hoping for a good night's rest. But just as he begins to relax, an unsettling noise jolts him wide awake.
It could get quite cold in the winter, perhaps, but it's really no more mesh than... Hey!
Something is right next to his tent. Heart racing, Trevor musters his courage, calling out to the unseen visitor before opening his tent to check who was outside.
What are you doing? Don't eat my poles. No, 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 no. Go on. Go away. You're eating my ropes. You're going to snap on my ropes, you little git. Come on. Nick off. Go on. You're not coming in here. Good boy.
To his relief, the intruder turns out to be a curious wild horse, gently nibbling on his tent rather than anything sinister lurking in the mist. With the mystery solved, the rest of the night passes peacefully, and Trevor leaves Dartmoor the next morning, safe and sound. When you are already on edge, some encounters seem more disturbing than they actually are. Luckily for Trevor, that was the case this evening. But what you will see next will leave you totally terrified. In this chilling episode from Cursed Urban, Dan, a YouTuber known for his eerie explorations, takes us deep into a haunted forest in Illinois, USA. This forest, infamous for disappearances and eerie cult activities, promises an unsettling night for anyone daring to explore it. It's October 10th, 2024. When Dan arrives, the forest feels calm and ordinary like any other forest.
Dude, one thing I've noticed about these trails so far, it looks like nobody really comes out here to hike or anything like that, because I noticed like they're really not very well maintained. Lots of things blocking paths, yeah, and stuff like that. Like lots of paths, like that looks like an old path, and it's definitely let's go take a look, and it's definitely grown over. So I kind of guess that people just come out here really to fish and not much else.
As he hikes deeper into the woods, the sun begins to set, and other visitors leave, casting an eerie silence over the trees. Yet Dan presses on, determined to capture any paranormal activity lurking in the shadows.
So I am going to go this way down this trail. Where I keep hearing noises from. And hopefully we will find something. I think, like I said, I think it's mixed with sand or rock. Just like super loose, like not... What was that? You guys heard that, right?
As he ventures further, Dan's anxiety builds with each step. He begins hearing strange sounds coming out of the pitch-black forest. Fighting his unease, Dan activates his spirit talker, hoping to communicate with any lingering spirits, unaware of the true horrors ahead.
Listen carefully.
All right, I'm listening. What was that, dude? Holy. So I'm like on this wooden pathway, as you guys can see. Dude, it sounded like silent. It sounded like something just jumped down on the middle of this path, of this pathway.
A sudden loud bang rings out near him, freezing him in his tracks. Shining his flashlight into the dark, he finds nothing. With every nerve on edge, Dan decides it's safer to move closer to his car.
Okay, I was gonna go down this way, but right before I switched on the camera, I kept hearing like voices down here. Like I heard like at least two people talking, but it was like really hushed like whispers at the end of this trail. I'm wondering if it's just people who haven't cleared out yet, you know what I mean? Like just campers, whatnot, who haven't like cleared out or anything. But I'm not sure. There's somebody who just pulled up by my car. Okay, we're good. We're good. So somebody just pulled up by my car, and it looked really weird. Because I was down there, and I just see this car pull up and throw its hazards on, and then like the door opens like very quietly. So it's like, that's kind of weird that they're pulling up by my car, and you know they're trying to be really quiet. So I thought maybe they're trying to break into my car, and somebody got out. I couldn't see him, like from where I'm standing, I couldn't see him. Like it was like trees were covering him. Somebody got out and did something. I don't think it's anything in my car, but they got out, they did something. seemed like something with their own car and got back in and just drove away. But it's just really weird that this happened. I don't know if I'm kind of on edge right now because I just heard people, you know, like I said, I hear people talking. Heard people talking down that path and getting that response like you were in danger from Spirit Talker. Like I said, like I told you guys, that kind of put me on edge as well. So I don't know if that's it. My nerves are just kind of, you know, playing tricks on me or what, but I'm gonna give it a break for now. What time is it? Might be late enough where I try and sleep for a little bit.
As he shares his encounter, a vehicle briefly stops near his car before driving away, leaving him uneasy about their intentions. Reluctantly, he heads back to his car, deciding to keep his camera running for any further activity.
I have this on for the evening just to catch any suspicious activity. I got a fresh battery in the camera, so I should be, and plenty of storage on the SD card, so I should be able to just let her go, let her rip, and yeah, film myself sleeping and catch anything that could be weird. So
hoping to get some rest, Dan goes to sleep, keeping his camera running to capture it when anything suspicious would happen. Then an hour later, a blinding light shines directly into his car, jolting him awake before disappearing as quickly as it came.
who was that? Who was that? I don't think I should get out of the car. I definitely don't think I should get out of the car.
Puzzled and on edge, Dan scans the woods for an explanation. His first thought is the police. Camping in the forest isn't permitted, but no one appears. He's left with a sense of dread and unanswered questions as he starts his car and decides to drive away. This haunted forest clearly left its mark, but who was watching him remains a mystery. Did you find this encounter shocking? Then brace yourself for what you're about to see next. How would you feel if someone was stalking you in the middle of the night while you were wild camping? In this spine-chilling clip, Jody Dean from Hunting the Dead takes us on a camping trip with his friend, Mask, to a notoriously haunted forest in the USA, famous for frequent paranormal sightings and alleged skinwalker encounters. It's September 22nd, 2024. Arriving after dark, Jody and Mask set up camp, making a cozy fire and preparing for a night under the stars. But what begins as a calm, peaceful evening quickly spirals into something far more sinister.
Suddenly I just had a feeling like we're being watched from this area over here, bro. What, did you see something?
Somebody has a flashlight.
You seen somebody with a flashlight?
Yeah.
Dude, I hope not. We're just getting started here. I hope not. Well, wait. There might... No, there's not. I was going to say, I double checked and there are no other people camping in here tonight. Now, there's people on the RV part that's on the other side of this because there's like some park over there. But there's nobody over here.
Yeah, it's moving.
I didn't see the light, but maybe it could be because I have a light.
While exploring, Mask spots faint flashlights flickering in the distance, and they both sense an eerie presence watching them. Despite the growing tension, they press on, but every step brings an unease that soon proves justified.
Dude, I heard something creepy up there, bro. I don't know what the hell that was. I know there's going to be things out here, though, guys. Like, that's the thing. Like, look, there's going to be wild stuff out here. There's 100% animals out here and reptiles and things. Sounds like something's coming through that water, doesn't it?
Yeah. Be careful.
You too. Watch your step. See, I can't imagine doing this by myself. I've done it. Done things like this. I've done this. But this is next level. We're in the jungle right now, bro.
The deeper they wander into the pitch-black forest, the more the atmosphere shifts. Strange sounds echo around them, fueling their discomfort until they finally retreat to their campsite, hoping to find some sense of calm.
As you're walking,
Hello? Hello?
Back at their tent, there are footsteps right outside. Unsure of what to do, they switch off their lights and try to communicate with whoever is lurking outside.
Yo, there's somebody over here too. Hey, you... Hey, you better stop. We're not putting up with your crap tonight, okay? Dude, how many are there? It sounds like there's 3. Dude, it sounds like they're cutting my tent. Stop! Hey, I just seen the shadow. There's 3 people here. There's 3 people out there, bro. There's something standing right there. Oh shit, there's one. Hey, there's ones behind me. There must be more. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, something just touched me. Hey. Someone just fucking touched me. Oh my god.
what the fuck are they doing?
Dude, what do you want? You know we're in here, okay? Just leave us alone. What do you guys want? Can I give you some chicken nuggets to go away?
It's not just one person. Multiple footsteps are heard, yet their calls go unanswered. The two are gripped by fear, suspecting that these silent visitors might not have friendly intentions.
Are they throwing shit at our tent? Hey, there must be 4 of them. Dude, what the hell is he doing? Get away from our tent!
Y'all on crack.
Hey. Somebody just poked me in my back, bro. Something just poked me in my back. Bro, there's 4 of them out there. There's 4 of them. I just heard one walk. Fuck. Bro, stop! Leave us alone! Oh, what? Now you guys gonna run off like some bitches? Here, open it up. Where's it at? It's at the bottom. I always forget this. Come on, motherfuckers, where are you? You see anything?
No.
What was that?
Gathering courage, Jody and Mask finally confront their mysterious visitors, only for them to vanish into the shadows. Puzzled and shaking, they're left with more questions than answers.
What are they doing at the top of the tent?
See anything?
I don't. I don't see shit.
You know what?
What?
Remember the flashlights that I seen?
Yeah. I remember you saying you seen flashlights, yeah. You think that was them?
Maybe that's them.
If you're out there, why don't you come out? Why don't you face us like men? Huh? We're right here. What, we gotta go in the tent for you to show some balls?
As they attempt to investigate further, the figures reappear, once again fleeing into the forest before Jody and Mask can catch a glimpse of who was disturbing their camping night.
They're at our tent! They're destroying our tent! Where the fuck are you? Look what they did.
Fucking tent.
The unsettling figures return, lingering near their tent before vanishing just as swiftly, leaving Jody and Mask on edge. Fearing another encounter, they decide to keep an eye out on whoever was lurking in the dark.
I see that flashlight again.
The flashlight?
Yeah.
Let me turn this off real quick and see if I see anything. Hold on 1 second, guys. I got the night vision on now. Should be able to see if somebody's shining a light this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was that? Hey, didn't he run over this way? Thought I just seen something shine back here. Hey, yo! Hey, there's two eyes looking right at us. Do you see that shit? Bro, there's two fucking eyes looking right at us down there. Hold this light right here for me. See those two eyes? Get ready. Look right through there. You see? Shit, where did they go? Shit. I think it moved. It was watching us, bro. That was like that was something. That was some kind of animal. Could just be a deer, but something was stalking us, bro. Something was looking. Yo, why don't you come out and face us face to face? Maybe we can get this over once and for all. We can all move on. Or is that it? You don't want to move on? You don't think this is lame?
What's that up there?
After searching for any sign of the intruders in the pitch-black forest, they returned to camp, only to discover something more disturbing.
They fucked our tent up. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? They fucked our tent up, guys. Or they fucked with our shit. Is my camera okay?
Yeah, still here.
See, it's not even the point, dude. They don't even want to rob us. They just want to fucking fuck with us. Hey, Mask. Hey, Mask.
Evidence of someone entering their tent. Stranger still, nothing is missing, adding to the mystery.
He's fucking running. I'm gonna get you, motherfucker! Come on. Where'd he go?
I don't know, he disappeared. Hey, is that our lid?
It's our lid. Hey, you want to pick that up?
Yeah.
Shit, bro. Is that my phone?
They notice a figure lurking behind a nearby tree. Jody and Mask chase into the night, but ultimately lose track. Finally, with nerves frayed, they decide they've had enough, packing up their gear and abandoning the forest with many questions in mind. Following the video's release, viewers speculated whether the events were real or staged, yet their raw reactions left many convinced. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. It's creepy to realize that sometimes humans can be your biggest danger, not even ghosts or animals. Luckily, Jody and Mask survived this disturbing encounter. But now, let's move on to something even more shocking. This clip from TikTok account WV Paranormal shows what seems to be a perfect day for a family vacation. Laughter echoing around a cozy bungalow where everything felt just right. But what happens when the ordinary takes a turn into the extraordinary? Meet the Smith family. It's July 16th, 2022. They've traveled miles to escape their daily grind, seeking solace in nature. But as the sun begins to set, an unsettling discovery lurks just beyond their window.
Daddy!
What?
Somebody's in the window. Keep window.
No, there's not.
We heard a ticking clock.
Don't go nowhere. Stay right here.
It all begins innocently enough as daughter Sarah spots something unusual in the window. At first, her father brushes it off. Just a trick of the light, he thinks. But then, he sees it too. With adrenaline pumping, he bolts outside, heart racing. He scans the area, every crack and crevice, searching for answers. But it's empty. Silence reigns. Just the whisper of the wind and the unsettling feeling of being watched. Back inside, the family gathers, faces painted with confusion and fear. They try to shake off their fears, but the sense of dread lingers. What was that creature lurking just outside their window? Some mysteries, it seems, are maybe better left unsolved. But perhaps that's exactly what keeps us coming back for more. But now prepare yourself, because this next clip may be the most shocking video ever recorded. In 2009, a group of teenage boys in Oklahoma decided to spend the night camping in the woods, a typical night of adventure and laughter. They had a video camera rolling as they played with a gasoline-soaked bottle, preparing for a fiery experiment. But as they focused on their prank, they unknowingly captured something far more extraordinary.
You're putting it right in there in that corner?
Right in the center, see that?
Okay.
Hey, hold on for a second, put it in. Tell us all when you are.
Okay, you ready?
Is it gonna light the couch on fire?
No, it shoots up.
Okay, put it in. My phone's almost dead.
Okay.
Suck, it's hot, perfect though. Hopefully I didn't loosen it too much. It'll take a minute. It'll start.
Fire better not go out. Me and Dax have burritos we need to cook.
Go out.
No!
The boys huddled around, laughing and daring each other, all while the camera filmed. As the gasoline ignited, they cheered, but nothing happened right away.
Suck, is it just leaking out the bottom?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it's hot enough to leak out the bottom?
It's not leaking out the bottom, is it?
The top, probably.
It's going. Got the
Oh, it
sleeves?
hasn't even blown up yet, has it?
No.
Did any of you guys throw anything else in there?
Watch.
Damn.
Come on, do it.
Hey, did any of you guys throw anything else in there?
Oh, there it goes.
Gonna go.
Come on,
That just means it's leaking.
come on.
Did you put the lid on? Oh!
Yeah!
Then something strange happened. Their attention was fixed on the bottle, waiting for it to explode. But just beyond them, something tall and gray seemed to move among the trees. None of them noticed it at the time.
Dang.
Yeah, it's hot enough to leak out the bottom?
It's not leaking out the bottom, is it?
It wasn't until they reviewed the footage later that they saw it. A tall, shadowy figure, unmistakably moving deeper into the forest. This wasn't an animal or a trick of the light. The figure walked upright, blending in and out of the shadows as if it was watching them. Could it be just a trick of the camera, or did they capture something way more sinister? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. That's all for today, folks. Subscribe if you want to see more of this creepy content, and click on the video on screen.